Hello, and welcome to a server showcase with Austin Easy. Today I'm actually on my own server to show off some of the builds that I've done. So gonna kind of go through where we're at. This actually is a little bit behind spawn. When you spawn, you'd actually get inside this guy. Way back when I built this windmill kind of thing here to kind of encase those people that showed up in spawn. So they would show up down in there, right about in there is where they would show up for this server. So it's got the water wheel, the tree, and of course our beloved Pokeball. Inside the Pokeball here, it was one of the very first nether warp things, so we were using that to get around back in the day. And of course quickly, because I was playing this with just a couple of my friends, people were getting lost rather fast. We couldn't find our way back to here for some reason, so we decided to make the zeros. And so we made this particular path here that we're kind of flying along. And right there is where we hit the 0 mark, so you follow that to get to that coordinate. But this is another thing that I built here, this pagoda. Inside the pagoda, got the waterway that goes all the way. Ooh, I forgot to put the jade all the way around. Or the, you know what I'm talking about, the emeralds. There we go. This goes all the way to the bottom, every single level here. One of my friends decided he wanted to do a parkour course going all the way around. He never finished that either. And if you were watching Sugar Packet Gaming, of which I'm a member, this was the house that we built there. This was the medieval farmhouse. We got that one on there. Wizard's Tower over there. This is that friend I was just talking about, the parkour. That's his compound over there, so that's not mine. Ooh, this is one of my favorites though. My wife asked me once to build me a Lotus House, and so this is what we came up with. I'm actually pretty proud of this one. I think the Lotus House turned out really well. And we got every single kind of tree and plant we could find to put in there. Not much. Tried to keep it dark in here because she said she wanted bats, but no such luck yet. Oh, yep, and we got the nice banners here to match all the colors, so when you're walking up. Alright, built this one not so long ago. Still need to get the chain on the back. It's one of the Chomp Chomps from Super Mario. Alright, and back in here is the zeros. In fact, we built a giant tower over here. It goes all the way down into the bedrock and all the way up to maximum build level here, but this tower sits right on top of what we call the zeros coordinate. So when you get in there, so you can see up there in the XYZ, this is where the zeros are at. So if you get lost, you can always find your way back here, because these little glass structures that go all the way up and all the way down are right there on the zeros. So this became the zeros tower on our server. Everyone knows where it's at. You can find it pretty easy. Oh, that was the airship that we just did on our last Let's Build over with Mr. Kite. Coming way up here to the top. Whoa. Too high to see everything that's going on. Had to bust away. There it is. There's the way we... Come on. Built this tower. Well, it was pretty much one of the first things we did when we got over to the zeros area. Oops. Forgot to put that ladder up there. Oh well. That's the very top build height. Can't get any taller than that. And the leap of faith. We all like doing it because you can't see the ground, but you go, whoa. Ooh, right. Alright, again, one of the very first things I built was my home. It's this big castle here. And the airship that goes along with it. Get in here. My son and my daughter play sometimes, so they left me this message. Fountain in the middle here. I think my horse is still in here. Yep, there he is. So these are the stables. This is where we keep the rabbits that we got from 1.8. I'm gonna run back over this way. And inside the castle itself, over on this side, this was the old library. Since condensed it. This side is our storage area. Down here we've got the dungeon. Let's go up to the throne room. Oh yeah, see, this is the new library. We wanted just a smaller place. Just enough books here to get level 30. Oh, and my kitties. King Creep. Over on this side, this is where we do our magic stuff. And going up one more level from here, the royal bedroom. Haha. This is, of course, where I sleep. This is a primarily survival server, so almost all the time we are playing survival. Just today for this, run around and show you what's going on. Teaching myself how to build, I would look stuff up on YouTube, and this dragon is one of my early projects. Certainly not my design. I 100% followed along with, and so we always give credit where credit is due, so Evil Sketch, if you look him up on YouTube, you will find this same dragon statue. That's that. Kind of a map of where we've gone so far. That's one of our friends' house there. Friend's house. This was one of our first things. It took us forever to capture 2 zombie villagers, but we put this in there. Experimental design. We got this for maximum replication of the farmers. Yeah. Somebody built that over there. It's our ooh, speaking of which, iron golem farm for that over there. But in order to get that to work all the way, holy cow, that's a loud noise. That's actually kind of funny. So you follow the secret underground path here. Come on. And we get to the second village. This one's got more of a medieval theme because I built all the buildings here. Every one of these was... Whoa. You're a bad guy already? Oh, he's in there. Leave my villagers alone. That's right, you stay there. Okay. And then, of course, all that iron would come down into here. I'm not doing too bad. I don't hang out here often enough to get this far. Every once in a while, villagers actually drop down, which is why that's there. That's pretty much what we got for this on the building server here. So you come up over this way, and this is where you would find... Oh, we do have one last thing to show you. Well, actually, a couple more. I forgot we did all that. Over here we had the barn behind the castle. Outside it's not too impressive, but I think it really looks like a barn on the inside. Oh, and this was done by the same guy that designed the castle. Where did I put that plaque? I took this wall design off of some guy. I put that plaque in the castle somewhere. I'll have to go look that up here in a second. Chicken cooker. And we built this. There's a spider spawner right down there. But right after we beat the Ender Dragon on this server, we built this guy again. I love this statue. Came from the same guy that did the dragon, so thank you, Evil Sketch. Alright. We're gonna go, somebody's trying to build a Triforce over there. Alrighty. We've got one last thing out in the jungle here. Well, yeah, one significant thing out here in the jungle. Here it is, it's over here. Got ourselves the Aztec temple. Another one of these I was building. I just thought in the middle of the jungle that looks pretty sweet. And we did have the treehouse area over there. And one day, very soon, we hope to go inside and do something with the hollowness of this, because it is completely hollow down there. In fact, you can run down in here. See, it's completely hollow down there. In fact, somewhere down in here, it's like your old Land of the Lost kind of thing. That the way back up? Yeah, it is. Alright. Alright, I think that's it for all the major builds that I've done on this server. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, please let me know. And, before we get out, we will do one last look to see if I can't find the airship up there. I really like the design of that one. That one came out really good. And so there's the farms. Oh, and for the record, I don't know if we'll show it today or not, but there's a tower identical to this one on the Zeros in the Nether. Boom. Where did I put that plaque? Because I want to give this guy some credit. He did a really good job designing the wall structure. Yes, kitty. I hear you. Oh well, I guess it's not that important. I can always put it in the credits of this movie, right? Oh, wait a minute. I think I thought I put it in the door of one of these two. I guess not. Nope, I totally remember where I put it now. It's on the bridge. There it is. Axe and Earth. So yeah, it was his wall structure. Hey, skeleton shouldn't be in my castle. And again, this is done by some of the other people that we have living out here. So that's them. Well, thanks again for joining us here, and hope you enjoyed. Please make sure you leave any questions you have in the comment section.